Hey you guys, Lisa Winston here. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys can put up with my shaky camera work because I love our Christmas wall. So I figured I was going to go here and bring some Christmas cheer, the red and green, because I love the wall and it kind of matches my shirt right now. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to share the richness of what's going on for me in my life right now. It's crazy. Hey Mario, how are you? Mario, sorry. Um, yeah, life is so rich right now. It's so rich, you guys. Every day I'm getting incredible amounts of lessons, and it has nothing to do with strategy or action or doing or anything. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a great Sunday. If you're here in San Diego, I hope you're out there enjoying the beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I have not been out to do that yet. I'm doing some work. But I'm feeling so much joy inside, you guys. And so I want to keep, sharing my experience because I know there are a lot of you who will get a lot of benefit from it. And what I want to talk about today just a little bit is about stop recreating relationship drama trauma. Okay. So the reason I would go into this again is because I've been talking about going within, getting answers from within, aligning from within, and really finding your answers there as opposed to, doing action steps, beating against, pounding against, hustle, whatever, right? So I just got back into the dating scene not too long ago myself. And it was a little awkward, a little weird at first, right? Because I haven't dated, in a while and I don't really do online dating. But anyway, I actually met a guy that I'm dating right now. We're just friends. And he actually is this, I didn't know this until today. My daughter just told me this today. He's the exact same sign as my ex-husband, my daughter's dad. And that was a very volatile, toxic relationship. And so I don't think I've forgiven that relationship either, So what I want to do is I want to talk about our self-talk. What we talk about, we create. What we think about, we bring about, right? So, a lot of times in relationship, my whole pattern before I did all the leadership training and all the inner work and everything was, my God, I want a different guy. Like, what's wrong with that guy, right? I'm always picking these losers. And the funny thing is that remember, we create from within to without. So whatever's in us is going to be created in our external, right? Our external is a mirror of what's going on the inside. And so that's why so many of us end up, right? We're like, oh my God, like we thought that person was different. They look different or whatever. And they end up being the same damn person in a different body, right? So it's because we have not cleared our own wounds and the things inside. We don't love ourselves like we should. None of us do. So we get to work on that. But the cool thing is that what I've been really coming to the realization is what you get to do is, and this is in every area of your life, is to really watch your body language, what's going on within your body, what you're feeling within your body. Also, what your self-talk is about things, right? When my daughter said to me, oh, Mom, that guy is the same side as Dad. I mean, he's totally the same side. And I could see, certain qualities that were true for that, the intensity, the creativity, the intelligence, but I can see some of the other qualities too, right? Not the same person, and I'm not creating the same, relationship because I'm very different than I was way back then. I'm like not even remotely the same person, but I do believe that we bring people into our lives to clear karma, to clear old wounds, if we're, able to step past it. And what I really got, the message I got today was that I get to clear that relationship with my ex-husband. I get to forgive him. I get to do some forgiveness work. I get to do some work around that. Now, whether or not this person that I'm friends with right now, it's going to go, anywhere or to that point is unseen at this point. But what I do believe is that every person comes into our life for a reason and or a season, right? And we get to, there's no relationship. Relationship is the biggest area where you get to grow, right? It is a ground for growth if you allow it to be. But you get to step in a different way. You get, something happened last night that triggered me, right? There was a distance there and I didn't mention it. I should have said it. I didn't do it. And I came home and I was thinking about it and I thought, I don't know first of all, we never know what's going on for another person unless we ask, correct? Right, we can't. So we assume, we make assumptions, and then we put our assumptions and project them onto somebody else, right? And there could be a billion things going on for another person at that time. So that's not fair, and that's a projection, and that doesn't work. But also, what is your self-talk, right? How much do you love yourself? How much do you not love yourself? How much are you expecting a new relationship, a new person, perhaps that has the same, astrological sign or whatever it is, right? We have all these stupid parameters around relationship and around everything. There are these chains, around everything with signs that are blinking. Oh my God, this is the same thing. But what about if you looked at everything from a different perspective? Sorry, I am shaking here because I don't have my stand, but I still like my Christmas wall. So anyway, so you get to look at your self-talk. What are you creating, right? So I went in and I looked, and I talked to my roomie a little bit this morning, and I meditated, went within this morning, and I went, I'm doing it. Like, this is a relationship that has come to me for whatever reason. It's beautiful and it's fun and, it's creative, but it's also coming to me for healing. It's not just I'm going to start dating people and, whatever. It's for relationship healing, because relationship is an area in my life that I get to heal because I've had so many shitty relationships, long-term, short-term, 2 marriages, right? I get to clear that. I want to clear that. So what is it you want? Are you attached to struggle and suffering in your relationships? Are you attached to recreating the same story? Because if you are, you're going to be dating somebody and all of a sudden you're going to find yourself talking the same smack that you talked about your other relationships. This person isn't this, or, oh my God, this may not turn out this way, or, oh, well, he's probably this. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've all done it, right? We've all done it. But we're recreating what we don't want because, the past is gone, right? We have wounds. We've all gotten hurt. But again, I have an open heart and I'm always willing to say, hey, I'm ready to jump in. I'm ready to love again. I'm ready to take a chance because I am loved. That's what I do. And when I find somebody that I attach to, right, it is what it is. Like, for years I had a story. I am never going to attach to musicians ever again, creatives, anybody, because I've been married to one and he, blah, 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 blah. And, and it's like, oh my God, that was an experience. And again, I was a different person then. I am a very different person now. I'm going within and I'm finding the gold in the experience. And again, no expectations, no obligations, no story. Like, I don't know where anything's going at any time. Like I said, and I always bring this up to you guys because I love it because it's true. I don't even know if I will get off this Facebook, live and drop over. I don't know anything. Like 1 minute at a time, you guys, this present moment, right? So in this present moment, what do you choose? For your relationships, what are you choosing? Are you choosing to recreate? Are you choosing to go into the old story? Are you choosing to, because watch your patterns. The minute you start that old story, what happens? It takes off. It takes off and it runs away, and all of a sudden you're feeling anxiety and you're triggered and it's like, oh my God, this isn't going to work. I better look for somebody else, and oh my God, what's happening? And the whole thing's going to happen again. Well, if you say so, and if you choose to stay there, and if you choose to put your stupid projections on the other person, God help them, right? Now, one of the biggest things that help is that if you're doing the work, and they're doing the work, that's very helpful. If you have someone who's not doing the inner work, the personal work, and they haven't grown, that's what the leadership training is all about, emotional intelligence. We don't, we're not raised with emotional intelligence. We don't know it. And, we're pretty screwed up because of it. And that's what happens with our relationships, right? So, personal inner development work is super important because, again, until you love yourself, until you make peace with certain things, until you step into your power, until you stop your self-talk, you're going to end up having the same damn relationship, different person, different body, or same person, different body. That's just the way it goes. That's the pattern. You guys know it well, so do I. So again, what do you choose today? Choose to create something new today. Even if it means, again, I saw myself doing this, when I started the dating scene again. My roommate's like, oh my God, stop. Because I'm like, well, I got to focus on one person. And, well, they might not be the right person. Or, or like what if it doesn't work out, or what if it does work out, like what, like all these conversations, and like I didn't even know the person yet, it's so crazy. I'm gonna sit down because I know I'm like moving around a lot and probably driving you guys crazy. Anyway, hopefully you can see me. It's a little bit light over here. Okay, so again, you guys, watch your self-talk. What is it you're committed to? Are you committed to struggle? Are you committed to suffering? Are you committed to recreating the same relationships that you had, the same patterns? Even if it's somebody astrological, like my ex-husband, who is the same that you're dating now, as a bad experience before. Hey, you guys. Hey, Geraldine, Martin, Jonathan. Hey, guys. Alice, baby. Good to see you guys here. Even if it's the same astrological sign. First of all, astrology is great, right? I mean, there are things and aspects of people that are very true. They're very right on. They're very much aligned. But there are a lot of things that are not, you know. Now, I don't get into all this stuff. Like, I'm a Pisces and I have a Leo moon. So I have like a million Leos around me. My roommate's a Leo. I mean, Leo's everywhere. So that's where I get my fiery side, right? I'm a flowy Pisces, but I also have a fire and an edge and a push. So there are those aspects if you're into astrology. If you're not into astrology, you guys, everybody's still different. Their growing up experience was different. Their wounds are different. Their beliefs are different. Hey, Alice, you're so cute. It's not a relationship yet. It's a friendship. I'm exploring. And, oh, hi, guys. Hi, honey. I love you. Okay, so anyway, I'm just sharing this because this is super important for everybody. And you know me, I'm authentically and transparently sharing what's happening for me because I know that everything I learn is a teachable moment for each of you. And I know relationship is such a huge area for everybody. Everybody wants to have a relationship. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody, even if you don't ever get married again, right? I don't need to get married again. I've been married twice and my daughter's grown. Like, there's no reason, unless of course I get old, right? And when you get old, you want to be able to be like that person that's able to go to the hospital if something happens when you're really old, right? But I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for friendship. I'm looking for a really incredible bond, collaboration, eventually, passion and all that kind of stuff. But there's so much more meat to a relationship than just sex and all that other stuff. So friendship is amazing. To me, it's amazing. So again, what is it that you're willing to create? Don't put your projections on the other person. You don't know what they're feeling. You don't know what they've been through, right? And maybe they're not the one for you. Maybe they're not doing the work. Maybe they don't have the emotional intelligence. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe. You don't know. You get to worry about you. You get to go within. You get to stop recreating the old story. And today what I want you to say is if you're starting a new relationship or friendship or dating again, like me, my God, I'm almost 59 and I'm dating again. That is crazy. Hey, Carrie girl, how are you? You get to approach it from a different aspect. And number one, you look at what's going on within your body. I've already, in this whole process, the last couple of months, I've already been triggered. I've gone to anxiety. I've gone into this like codependency pattern that I had and I noticed it. So notice what's coming up for you. What are you feeling? What's happening in your body? What is the trigger point that's happening in your body? Breathe into it. Allow it to be there. Go in with curiosity, like you're a detective. What's happening? What's triggering me? What is this old wound that's coming up? Don't push it to the side. Don't go out drinking. Don't go like do all these self-sabotage things that try to like numb out what you're feeling. Feel what you're feeling. Ask what it is you're feeling. What is it that it's trying to tell you? What is it it's trying to tell you? And so again, the beauty of it is, what do you want to create today? What if, oh, thanks, Geraldine. It's the lighting. I swear to God. Like, if I went in a different light, you'd see a couple more wrinkles. But whatevs, right? Okay, so it's all good. Thank you, though. But, I really do glow because a lot of time I just have so many epiphanies every day. I have so much depth in my life and joy. I'm surrounded by so much love. I get these lessons that are coming to me in droves. I have such alignment, such peace. Even in the midst of a bunch of shit, I have all this peace, you guys. This is the journey of, doing things differently, doing it different than the world does it. Why can't you have a relationship what if you set an expectation today in any relationship, any dating relationship? Like, don't go there about marriage or how long, or I don't know. Oh my God, after a month, the same pattern's going to, kick in. It's going to be the same thing over and over. Like, just don't go there. Stop it. Because, you will create it. So what if today you just said, I expect this friendship relationship, or if you're dating several people or whatever, to have a really healthy outcome. Like, whatever that is, don't put any parameters around it, right? Like you might be dating somebody that you're absolutely mad about, right? Oh, I love you too. And you may end up just being like incredible best friends, right? Like this guy that I'm friends with right now. It's like, I feel like we're kindred spirits. I feel like we've known each other for lifetimes. I feel like we're almost like the same person in a lot of respects, but then we have a lot of differences too, right? So again, don't put parameters around it. Allow the universe to do what it's doing. It's always here to teach you something. Say yes. and jump in and have the affirmations and have the intention that whatever happens is for your highest and best good, for theirs as well. We're all here to learn and grow. We're not here to all just go through heartbreak because, you know, the universe is so shitty and heartbreak happens after heartbreak, right? The universe is trying to love us and show, and if we love ourselves, then we attract things that are loving to us, right? And any wounding that happens, especially you guys, if you find a soulmate, right? A lot of people are looking for their twin flames, their soulmate connections, all that kind of stuff. And if you want a soulmate, trust me, you'll get a lesson, because soulmates are deep. There are lessons, and there are very few true twin flames that come in a line. My twin flame actually is a friend of mine, a girlfriend of mine that we collaborate together. So I'm not going to have a twin flame relationship in this lifetime, because I've got a best friend that I'm a twin flame with, and that's pretty cool too. But any soul relationship is growth. It's growth. So again, what are you creating? What are you intending? Let go of the reins. Stop controlling everything. Stop being afraid of everything. Stop recreating what you've already had unless you want to have it again. Why can't it be different? Why can't you believe that you have support on the other side? Why can't you believe that the universe is supporting you and for you? Why can't you believe that whatever the outcome is perfect for you? Even if you're madly in love with somebody and crazy about them, it doesn't have to necessarily be your way, because if it's not the right person and not the right relationship, and it's not supposed to like go to marriage or whatever, why can't you enjoy the juicy yumminess of an incredibly deep and profound relationship as friends? Why not? Why does it have to look a certain way? Now, you know, I'm speaking to myself as I'm speaking to you, but these are all these epiphanies I've gotten this morning through my readings, my going within, my roomie, you know, all the people that I have that support me. And because of my alignment, I'm really getting a lot of messages. So again, I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you to stop creating what you don't want. What do you want? Sit down today and say, you know, I want blah, 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 X, Y, Z, and create it. And then if somebody comes into your life, feel into it. You know, are you being triggered by them for a certain reason? Are they really not in your highest and best good? Are they really not good for you? Because if not, you get to make a decision to walk away, you know, and say, it was really a great time. I respect you. I think you're an amazing person, but this isn't going to work out. You know how many times I got married with huge red flags? Twice. And then I was in a 15-year relationship, and there were huge red flags like waving right under my nose, and I'm like, la, la, la. You know, come on, wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. Okay, so create what you want to create. Set an intention. You're deliberate creators. Don't expect the exact same thing that you had before, because if you expect it, you surely will get it. And again, allow the universe to bring the yummy juiciness of whatever it is. Allow the other person to be them. If we could just respect and accept and love the other person for who they are. Now again, I was in a 15-year relationship where that person did not want to do any personal work, did not want to change, did not want to do anything to create anything, did not want to go to counseling. So I was pretty much effed in the relationship because I was doing all the inner work and the growth work, and he thought I was a little bit of a goo-goo, you know, goofy, goofball, whatever you want to call me, right? Fruitcake, whatever, right? It takes two to be in relationship. Two whole, mature individuals who are working on themselves, who believe in the best in each other, who work through the stuff when it comes up, who compromise, who learn to be out of their own head. Remember, you can't be a narcissist, you know, and you can't be in love with a narcissist. Already went there, done that. But you can't. You want to be self-centered enough to be selfish, to be, you know, very loving and giving to yourself and take care of what it is that you need, right? But you have to have two people who are committed and respect each other enough to work through and compromise and see the best in each other and hold each other high, because relationships are growth, you know, it's a grounds for growth. It just is. And it takes a lot of work. So again, what is it you're here to create? What do you want? Start creating what you want. Start expecting the best in any relationship, quote unquote, friendship, whatever it is, and start looking for the good and expecting a positive outcome instead of creating what you've created in the past. Because again, if you focus there and you have that self-talk, you will sabotage, you will get triggered. I've seen myself do it over the years many times. In the beginning of a relationship, like month 1 or 2, bam, there I go into some, like I literally have a conscious thought in my head, or I did before, where it was like, uh-oh, I felt something coming, like something was going to snap and some trigger was happening and I was going to make a bad decision. And sure as heck, I did, right? So I'm not going to let that happen anymore, because that's just an old wounding. It's an old pattern. It's past. It's gone. You know, the future is bright. You know, the present is freaking amazing, if I believe it to be so. AJ Bieber, I love you. Oh my God, girl, I love you so much. Tammy, hey. Kristen, hey. You guys, love you so much. Happy Sunday to you. So I'm on this rant about relationship because I'm dating again, and I'm really just really crazy about this guy that I'm friends with, and we have a lot of common interests and stuff like that. But again, you know, I'm looking at triggers also and wounding, and I'm really getting messages from the universe to stop the self-talk, allow it to be what it is, allow the other person room to breathe, be patient, create what I want, expect a positive outcome, not the outcome I had before, and don't have any expectation of any particular outcome, right? Every relationship is grounds for growth, and whatever comes from it can be beautiful if you allow it to be that. And the right person, quote unquote, if you're supposed to get married again, or you're supposed to settle down again, or you're supposed to be with the one, whatever that is, right? It'll happen when it's supposed to happen, and you get to grow. It's not just going to happen with you just going out looking for men or women, right? It happens by you taking each moment, each relationship, each friendship, each thing that you do, and literally going in and working it, feeling it, seeing it, making different intentions, deliberate, intentions, deliberate affirmations, knowing what you want, not allowing stuff to trigger you, but feeling the old wounds to come up. And like I said, with this guy that I'm, seeing, I am allowing myself, now that I know he's the same sign as my ex-husband, which I have not cleared that relationship because it was so difficult. I get to go in and I get to finally, this is my opportunity to take somebody with a similar signature astrologically, but not the same person. And I get to look at that and go, wow, I get to approach this in a different way. Geraldine, you're so cute. I get to approach this in a different way. I get to love that person for who they are. I get to allow them to be who they are and all their brilliance. I get to play with them and have fun and enjoy them. And I get to just step back, be patient, not recreate the story, not make it's, oh my God, it's going to be the same outcome as I had before. I don't get to do any of that. I get to step away from that and create something new and beautiful, whatever that looks like. All right. So you get to do that too. Guys, remember, life mastery is discipline and practice. I'm getting back into vocalizing again. I have some gigs this month. I was in the shower this morning. I'm learning some karaoke tunes, and I am vocalizing and warming up my voice because, we just think for some reason we think we're supposed to know everything, and we don't know everything, and we don't have everything mastered, and we're not in excellence in everything. And it doesn't mean everything has to be perfect, but you get to work your life. There are principles in life and rules and laws in life. There are things that you get to work. If you want things, you get to work it. You get to feel into it. You get to make great decisions. You get to learn and grow and hit those walls and pick yourself back up again and move forward, and especially in love, you guys. If you close your heart off to love, if you constrict, if you are terrified of getting hurt again, you truly will get hurt again. And you can't have intimacy in a relationship if you're closed off. You can't get close to somebody if your heart is closed. If you're so wounded and you're so afraid and you're so cautious, you can't even freaking breathe. It ain't gonna happen. So say yes. Open your heart. Trust. Breathe in the juiciness of it. Align, go within, ask questions, set your intentions for a perfect outcome, whatever that looks like. Enjoy the ride one day at a time, guys. We don't know, here we are projecting down the road. I hope I'm married in 6 months. Well, I could be dead in 6 months. Why don't I just enjoy today? Like what I have right now, today, in this moment. And any bond with any person is so sacred, you guys. We're all one. Relationship, which we avoid generally, or we jump in and we have one bad relationship after the other. That was my whole pattern for however many years it was I was dating and married and stuff. But relationships are sacred ground for growth. And I was an introvert for many years, and I avoided relationships, friendships too, because I didn't love myself, and because I didn't like myself, and because I didn't like anybody else either because of that, right? And now, it doesn't mean it's easy, no. Sometimes we get hurt, Sometimes That's funny. I should have a relationship before worrying about it getting complicated. I love that. Yeah, that's a good idea. And just, get rid of the word relationship. Just say friendship. Go out and have a friendship. Make friends. Make friends first and then see where it all goes. But yeah, you guys deserve the best. You do. But you get to create the best. And you can have the best if you believe it and you stop the self-talk about the worst. And you deserve love in your life. Everybody deserves love in their lives. Every single person. Oh my God, but love yourself first. Love and respect yourself first. Everything is from within to without. Practice it and say yes to love and life and even getting hurt. If you get hurt, for me, I've been hurt so many times, right? And I love to like the nth degree. So when I get hurt, it's deep, right? But my heart is opened more because of it. Any heart break equals heart opening. It really does. And it hurts like crazy, but you just get stronger and your heart opens more and there's more love. And then when that person comes and you're able to really give that to somebody, oh my God, what a gift. What a gift. So stop focusing on other people. Focus on the love you are. Focus on opening up all that you have to give. Focus on loving yourself. Focus on feeling into your old wounds and triggers. And I get to focus again through this friendship to heal my old relationship with my ex, which is beautiful because I've been wanting to do it and I haven't known how to do it because it's pretty big. So I get to do it through this friendship relationship. No matter where it goes, no matter what it looks like, it's a treasure. It's a precious gift. I absolutely love you, Geraldine, for all those hearts. I love you so much. Thank you. I love all of you, each and every one of you, for being here today. I hope the best for you. I want the best for you. I want you guys to experience the love and the joy and the abundance and everything that it is that you're here to have and all that you be. Remember, abundance comes from the inside out too. You know, it's not about getting, it's about being abundant. It's about being abundance. It's about being love. It's about being respect. It's about beingness, being integrity, not being in integrity, but being integrity. Right? So when you start to have different ways of being and you work it, and I suggest personal work for everybody, whether that's courses, programs, tapes, seminars, whatever it is. I've been doing it for a long time and there's more to do, but you do want a partner who's doing the work as well. And that's really important because we all get to grow. We all get to grow or not, right? All right, you guys, I love you so much again. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow's Monday already, and I've got to get to work, and I have a leadership graduation to go to tonight. So I'm really excited about that. I have some people that I had coached, and they are graduating tonight, so I'm super stoked. All right, you guys, love you so much. Have an amazing day, and you know me, I pop in every day because I get all these hits every day, and I am so excited to share it. I can hardly stand it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Create your reality the way you want it. And you can do what I did. I never online dated before, ever. Like, I'm so old-fashioned, it's not even funny. And I took a chance. I took a chance, right? Take a chance. Step outside of your comfort zone. What the heck? What do you have to lose, right? And you surely will grow if you allow yourself to. So have fun. Enjoy life, right? Everybody gets to have companionship and friendship and love and all that good stuff. So, all right, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those heart bombs. You are so adorable. All right, you guys. Love you so much. Have a great day. And I said that that's the third time. So the third time is a charm. Happy Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye, guys. Thanks.